saying they want to get rid of gangs. You tell me the reason why when I told Myron Guilford, and I mean no disrespect to you, okay? I'm just a citizen with input here. Why is it that when I told him all you got to do is get rid of the super loud car stereos that are used for signaling the drugs, that are used for bragging rights, they will be in parking lots a lot of times. You can see them where they'll have these contests on who's got the loudest boom car and everything like that. And it's basically a pecking order. Now, you see, the thing is this, is they also use them super loud car stereos for dealing the drugs. So when you get rid of the... And I even asked him about Florida Statute 874, the Florida statutes, and he didn't even know it. How can he be gang prevention if he don't even know the gang statute? Yes.
Second for me, please. Okay? This is the communications center, okay?
A Bay County Sheriff's Department, right? Am I correct?
Hold on.
Yeah.
We take calls and relay messages, okay? This is not the forum to argue your point.
It's not an argument. Let me ask you something. If it's an argument, are you all against me? Are you all against me in destroying the gangs? Is that what you mean by argument?
I'm not, sir. I am not going to argue with you. This is...
Where's the argument? I thought we were on the same side. I thought we were agreeing. I want to know the reason why Myron Guilford was more interested in my name and my number, but not interested in the solutions that would kill the gangs, that would get rid of the gangs.
Sir, can you hear me out for 1 second, please?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Like I said, this is the dispatch center. We take messages and pass them on, okay? But we do not handle this kind of situation. You need to talk to Lieutenant Guilford. For that to happen, I need your name and phone number.
Okay, first of all, number one, I was in active communication with him, and he was more interested in wanting my name. When I mentioned, I said, I got a solution right now where we can bust the gangs and get rid of them overnight. My God, he acted like he was scared, like he was hiding something, like he didn't want to get that grant money. You know, I'm trying to figure this out. Then you can relay this to Sheriff Frank McKeithen.
I am not delaying this.
No, relay, miss. Relay to Sheriff Frank McKeithen. Here's how we get rid of the boom cars. Here's how we get rid of them.
248.
We eliminate all the boom cars, and then it kills the gangs. Well, how hard is that?
It is 248. 2078.
What's that number?
248-2078.
And what's that number for?
That is to the main office, sir.
Well, gee whiz, I got in connection with, I think her name was Wendy Scott or something like that.
Okay, well, I just gave you the number, sir, okay?
Why, wait a minute, why don't you relay and write this down? Why don't you write down, here's how we kill the gangs.
Okay, sir.
Here's how we kill the gangs. We get rid of the boom cars, and that kills the gangs. Unless the Sheriff's Department likes the grant money that they get from pretending like they want to kill the gangs.
Second, please.
Yeah, who am I speaking to, please?
This is Roy at Panama City Police Department.
Oh, okay. I'm wondering if you could help me out on the situation. It's 11:30 at night, probably right near Beck Avenue and Highway 98. There are probably two speeding cars, the very same one that I've complained about 2 times before, about a super loud car stereo, had a yellow tag, went down the road with his drug dealing buddies, and then there was an SUV. They were silver. I tried to get the tag of the silver SUV, but it's like they're running all together. It's 11:30 right now. I'm trying to be able to sleep in my home. I'm woken up by these punks. I want them arrested. I want their vehicle taken away under 932 contraband. I want them arrested under 3015. I also want them arrested for the fact that they've broken my home under 1802 of the Florida statutes.
Okay, what you said 2 vehicles look like?
Okay, one of them looked like it was like a newer regular car. It was a silver, metallic, and it had like a yellow tag on the back of it. And then there was an SUV there, and they were riding side by side as if they're drug dealers to make sure that they can get down there to Spinnaker's and La Villa and sell their drugs. This is the third time that I've complained about this car that has a yellow tag, and it's like, he can do as he damn well pleases. He can wake up whoever he wants. We got something that's called sleepy driving. I wonder how many people have been sleepy behind the wheel, and then they charge them with sleepy driving because they couldn't get no sleep. They put ambulances and fire department people in danger under 806 and the Florida statutes. I want them arrested. I want them... No, they're probably, as fast as they're going, they're probably close to the Hathaway Bridge now. So, pardon me? If they're going, let me ask you something. If they're going down the road, okay, and I'm in my home, okay, how am I supposed to know exactly where they're at?
You won't contact with an officer?
Pardon me?
Would you like an officer to come out there to stick with them?
Oh, you mean target me? In other words, don't go after the vehicle that woke me up, right? Don't go after them, right?
Would you like to speak with an officer about this ongoing issue?
Is this a delaying tactic? Is this something to make sure that the drug dealers get away or something like that? Is this what this is all about? You can't relay it to the people in Panama City, so this is a delaying tactic, right? Are they drug dealers for you all or something? Are you all protecting them? I want to know.
Sir?
Yes.
Okay, we're not trying to target you. This is not a delaying tactic.
I don't...
We're simply trying to help you out.
Please, you want to help me out? You want to help me out?
Yeah, it's my turn.
You want to help me out? Go get that car that's probably over by the Hathaway Bridge right now as fast as they were going. Arrest them and throw them in jail.
Okay, well, it's not our discretion to do that. It's the officer's discretion.
Oh, in other words, officer's discretion means, in other words, if he decides he wants to protect them. Is that what you're saying?
Officer that's going to be following for the vehicle.
What's with this officer's discretion? Citizens don't have a discretion? Is this what you're telling me? Are we under a dictatorship, a cop dictatorship? Is that what you mean by officer's discretion? Is that what you mean? No, I'm asking. I'm trying to get it clarification. I'm trying to get a clarification.
Relay the information to the officers to look for the vehicle.
I want them arrested and thrown in jail. Also, you can call the Bay County Sheriff's Department, which is over in Panama City Beach. That's their turf there. That's their gang turf. Arrest them and throw them in jail. This is the third time that I've called about the yellow tag car there. And it's like, I just can't have enough descriptions. What next? You want me to find out how many bugs are on the bumper or something like that? You want me to find out how many bumper stickers there are? You want me to find out what the bumper stickers say?
Well, a tag number would be helpful. That way we can...
Oh yeah, the bumper stickers? He's going down the road real fast, so I'm supposed to be able to see all this, right?
Okay, do you want contact with an officer?
What's the reason for that? Explain that to me.
Well, you can tell them exactly what you just told this.
In the meantime, they've gotten away, right? The drug dealers have gotten away. The gangbangers have gotten away, right? You all claim that you're concerned about getting rid of gangs. That's a lie. Okay? You prove it to me. You get rid of the boom cars. Pardon me? It's not a lie?
No, because we worked our tails off trying to keep this city safe.
Oh, really? Tell me what you done. Tell me what you done about the boom cars. Tell me, what's your name? What is your name? What is your name?
My name is Deanna Walker.
Okay, Deanna Walker. Tell me why it is you haven't gotten rid of the boom cars. That's where the gangs are. When you get rid of the boom cars, you get rid of the gangs.
Listen. I am in dispatch. I'm not a law enforcement officer. I'm a dispatcher. I dispatch police officers to concerned citizens such as yourself.
That's right.
So if you want me to. If not, then I'm going to tell the officers to be on the lookout for those vehicles that you're complaining about.
This is the third time. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to live in my home in peace. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong?
An officer either?
Pardon me? What?
Is this the third time you did not want contact with an officer?
No, I'm scared to death of the cops because they look for a reason to try to throw me in jail because I'm making them look silly. If you tell me, Mrs. Walker, you tell me, Deanna Walker, you tell me the reason why I got to take a cop by the hand. You want me to get a seeing eye dog and help them out? Is that what you're saying? They can't do it on their own? They're on the road 24 hours a day. What's their excuse for not getting every one of them? What's their excuse?
Well, they can't be all over the city at once.
Oh, really? But they can sure mess with homeless people. They sure can beat the bushes looking for homeless people who quietly drink beers, right? They sure can mess with homeless people, can't they, huh? But they sure ain't got the guts to go after these gangbangers, right?
Okay, today's October 22nd, 2014. Seems to me like there's some kind of protection racket going on to where all I'm trying to do is live in my home in peace. The felonies that these cops do is 895 of the Florida statutes. They do another felony. It's called United States Code Title 18, 241, 242, which is a $10,000 fine and 10 years in prison. They also do a felony when they do conspiracy to aid and abet these criminal gangs. They also aid these criminal gangs under 876 of the Florida statutes, which is a seditious American enemy terrorist statute. The cops also take an oath to swear an oath to support and defend the Florida Constitution. Article 2, Section 7 of the Florida Constitution says unnecessary noise will not be tolerated. The Florida Constitution, Article 2, Section 7 of the Florida Constitution says unnecessary noise will not be tolerated. Now if you're sleepy behind the wheel and you cause a crash, not that you meant to because of these boom cars, now the people that are behind the wheel who are sleepy, they're charged as if they were drunk. Also, the citizens are put under entrapment, which is Florida Statute 777-201, the Florida statute. It's a duty of the cops to arrest them under 3015 of Florida statutes. It's the duty of the state's attorney, Glenn Hess, under 6005 of the Florida statutes, to arrest every one of these punks, to get them off the road. But it seems to me like we've got a great big protection racket that's going on. And I can understand a lot of citizens, they're scared as hell to do anything about it. But I look at it this way. I have no choice. I wished I never had to call. And the very easiest way to keep it from me having to call anymore is to get rid of every one of them. It's not like they're hiding. Some of them can be heard 2 or 3 blocks down the road, so why can't the cops get every one of them, huh? They would rather retaliate to somebody who's only trying to be a good citizen and clean up what they refuse to do?